Yeah, a lot. Like, for example, my family. There's one song about my parents. How I feel like, as a kid, we never think about, like, we always think like our parents will figure everything out. Oh, they're always there.
And they'll always be around,
That's
right?
why a lot of my friends just visit their parents only on Christmas or in like New Year, Chinese New Year, and we tend to always think that they're always gonna be there, until it's too late. And also another thing where I feel like our parents and us, it feels like we're on the same street. They're just further up, And you think when we were born, we always think like, you think our parents, they were ready to be mom and dad. They weren't ready. They had dreams. They
had no idea what they were doing.
Exactly.
By the way. Yeah.
And they probably was like having parties. They played around, they flirted around, but when they had us, everything changed for them, so we tend to not think about that a lot of times. And even in that year, I spent a lot of decent moments, it's quality time with my parents. That's why I chose to also live with them in China now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. Good. Yeah, that's reconnection right there, man.
It's important.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could live with my parents, but
From living alone to now with your parents.
I mean, it's good. Honestly, it's good. And sometimes it's those moments that really triggers me when they start to behave like kids.
Yeah.
When
we
they
become the
age.
parent, right?
Yeah.
I was just telling Cruz that the other day, like we're raising our parents too now.
Yeah, and I feel super emotional. Like it's just the way that when they, especially my mom, starts to be more and more like a princess, like girly. Where because I always think of my mom like as a female warrior. But then the more they age, the way that they walk up the stairs, the way that they
become softer.
Like, and I feel like, I gotta, protect, and it's my turn to give back.
Yeah. I see my parents now, and they're very playful with my kids. Never playful with us, really, but that's because there was no time to be. They were raising us. Now they have time to be playful, so they're making up for lost time or just catching
100%.
up, right?
Yeah.